Toronto Pearson International Airport, Canada's busiest airport, where thousands of flights, millions of dollars in cargo, and countless suitcases pass every single day. But on the evening of April 17th, 2023, an unmarked white truck rolled quietly into the cargo zone. The driver? Calm, focused. He held a forged delivery document and approached Gate 42 as if he belonged there. Within minutes, $20 million in gold and cash vanished. No alarms, no weapons, no witnesses. For hours, no one even knew something was missing. This wasn't just theft. This was strategy, a perfect crime, one of the largest in Canadian history. And the strangest part, most of the gold has never been found. Monday evening, April 17th, 2023, a shipment worth over 600 kilograms of gold and more than $2 million in cash arrived at Toronto Pearson Airport. It belonged to Brinks, a global giant in armored transport. At exactly 3:56 p.m., the gold was unloaded from a Swiss Airlines flight and transferred to a secure cargo holding area. But at 6:32 p.m., something unexpected happened. A plain white truck, unmarked, unregistered, quietly pulled into the Air Canada cargo terminal. The driver? He wore a reflective vest, a baseball cap, and walked like he belonged. He carried forged paperwork, claiming he was there to pick up that exact shipment. And strangely, no one questioned him. The entire cargo, $20 million worth of gold and cash, was loaded onto the truck without a single alarm, without hesitation, without violence. And just like that, it vanished in under 8 minutes. The perfect getaway, executed with precision, like a military operation. No trace, no license plate, no identity. Just gone. No operation this perfect happens by accident. This wasn't random. This wasn't impulsive. Police quickly realized the gold heist was an inside job. Someone on the inside knew when it would arrive, where it would be stored, and how to get it out. Let's meet the people behind the plan. Simran Preet Panesar, Air Canada cargo manager, professional, quiet, and suddenly gone. He resigned just weeks after the heist and fled to India, where Canadian law cannot reach him. Police say he's the mastermind. He had full access to the terminal and allegedly handed everything to the gang. Parmpal Sidhu, former employee at Air Canada, he's the one who handed the forged paperwork to the driver. He was arrested in Canada after returning from Dubai. He's currently out on bail, awaiting trial. Durante King McLean, the driver of the white truck, calm, precise, and strangely involved in something else. He was arrested months later in Pennsylvania with 65 illegal firearms hidden in his vehicle. He confessed to arms trafficking and to his role in the gold heist. He may soon be extradited back to Canada to testify against others. But the most powerful figure? Arsalan Sunny Chaudhary, the alleged leader of what police call the Brampton Gang. He's not a name you'll find in newspapers, but in Toronto's underground world, he's well known. They say he coordinated the whole operation, and now he lives freely in Dubai, far from Canadian law. Surveillance footage barely caught his face, but his name, it kept appearing in secret group messages. Everything ready by 10 a.m. Gold will be melted tonight. He planned it. He escaped, and the gold still missing. The police had no choice. They launched a full-scale operation. They called it Project 24K. Peel Regional Police, the RCMP, and even the FBI got involved. The trail cold. No video of the theft, no license plate, no solid leads. But then, digital footprints began to appear. Text messages, calls, contacts between drivers, jewelers, and Air Canada staff. Is the truck ready? Melting before sunrise. Tell them to bring cash and get out. Through those texts, police uncovered a network of 11 people, and slowly the case started to crack open. Raids followed, inside homes, melted gold, bundles of cash, illegal weapons. In one garage, a full setup for melting and recasting gold bars. 2 years have passed since the night $20 million in gold vanished from Canada's most secure airport, and yet only fragments of the truth have surfaced. Let's look at where things stand. Parmpal Sidhu, former Air Canada employee, arrested, released on bail. Trial date, early 2026. Archit Grover, Amit Jalota, truck owners, accused of conspiring in the theft. Ali Raza, jeweler, charged with possessing the proceeds of crime, all awaiting trial. Durante King McLean, driver, weapons trafficker, confessed participant. He remains in U.S. custody, soon to be extradited. He may be the key witness for the entire case. But others? They're free. Simran Preet Panesar, Air Canada insider, now in India. Far from Canadian jurisdiction. Arsalan Sunny Chaudhary, the alleged mastermind, living in Dubai, safe from extradition. Ahmad Chaudhary, his brother, also in Dubai. 3 men, linked by name and silence. And the gold? Still missing. No security footage ever revealed the full heist. No tracking system ever located the cargo. No insider has spoken on record. In a world of cameras, AI, and digital control, how did it happen? How did $20 million in gold simply disappear? This wasn't just a theft, it was a message, and maybe a warning. Sometimes the simplest plans deliver the deadliest blows. If you've made it this far, then you already know. This wasn't just a robbery, it was a message, a blueprint for how even the most secure systems can be brought to their knees. We tell the stories that others won't. Crimes buried in silence, mysteries still unsolved. If this case made you think, if you want to go deeper into the darkest corners of real crime, then do one simple thing: subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like button, and share this story with someone who needs to hear it.